He is one of the best high school baseball players in the state, and next year he's headed south to continue his education and baseball career in Texas. Here's John Jacobson with this week's CCX Sports Spotlight.
Champlin Park High School senior Tyler Phenow has the size for a basketball player, which at one time he was. At 6 foot 6 inches tall, his height is intimidating as a baseball pitcher. And he has in recent years started to harness the talent he's been given.
It took me a long time just through the years to figure out that I had a little bit of talent in the sport. So just a couple of falls ago, I realized that I had a little bit of potential in baseball, so that's when I started pursuing it more.
And that'll be a called third strike.
He's real big and tall, big hands, and he kind of throws it from pretty close to the plate. I mean, he gets pretty far down the mound, so I'd say it's just kind of that intimidation factor of him just being up there and big, and he likes to work fast, so. Three. You're on his time, kind of.
Puts a lot of effort into what he does, his craft, so yeah, he's just gotten incrementally better like all the time. He's kind of putting the work in the offseason, and it's paying off.
Although just in his second year of varsity ball for the Rebels, Tyler's worked the past few off seasons with the staff at Pitch to Pitch and Rogers to improve his game. And he's a real student of the game too. Tyler says he watches a lot of Major League Baseball to study pitchers.
One of the things I usually look at more when I'm watching is just trying to see how these professional pitchers attack professional hitters, because figuring out that and making that step to the next college level is something that I can use just from watching the game.
He's always asking me questions, and it's kind of getting me ready for being a parent, I think, because he'll ask me some questions and I just shake my head. I'm like, I don't know the answer to that one, man, but like, I'll look it up for you. I'll try and figure it out for you. But yeah, he's always trying to learn, you know, super smart, but always learning.
That learning, and not just in baseball, starts for Tyler in the classroom. The straight-A student made sure he chose a good academic school during his recruitment time for college.
One of the big things for me was academics. I'm very academic driven, and so finding a good school that has good academics was very important for me. And then also is just finding a good winning program with good coaches that I knew I could build relationships with and go in and try and develop to be the best player I can be.
And so he chose Texas Christian University to continue his education.
Their academics are amazing. I think they're top 75 ranked in national universities, and after my commitment, you look back at their previous year and they made it to the College World Series.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't hurt that he can touch 93 miles per hour with his fastball. It's paired with a tough-to-hit slider that often fools hitters, and it's part of what is called tunneling.
Basically what it is trying to match, like trying to get the ball as deep to the hitter as possible before they break into separate positions or directions. Then it's just trying to tunnel your pitches so that they start in the same spot and end in different.
And that one over the inside part of the plate for a called third strike.
He's just such a natural thrower. Everything he does doesn't look forced. It just looks like it comes natural to him, and I think that's part of just being a good multi-sport athlete and someone who's not just been baseball only his whole life.
A lot of the other guys out here have just started copying what he does just because he's so routine and regimented. So I would say he's beyond his years as far as his experience, the way he handles things.
Champlin Park won the Northwest Suburban Conference last season and finished as runner-up to Mounds View in the Section 5 4A tournament. Tyler Phenow is hoping he and his teammates can get the Rebels back to CHS Field for the first time since 2017.
I think we have a true shot this year. There's a couple of tough competitors in the section, but I think we really have a good team. We have a lot of younger guys, quite a few sophomores, quite a few juniors, not a lot of seniors, but we've been able to do pretty well, and I think we have a true shot at making the state tournament this year.
For the CCX Sports Spotlight, I'm John Jacobson. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.